Hey guys, this is SF and welcome to Monster of the Week, and this week is of course Genghis Khan and his new Transcension. So ability, no guided barrier, and then base of Paladin Slayer. Gauge is no damage wall. Strike shot is a 12 turn command strike shot plus 12 turns for his second gear, so basically same as Wolf Transcension. Bump combo, plasma, and then rebound EX, rebound, like lock on rebound laser L4. So of course the main difference is from the more common Genghis Khan, the evolved version, is he gets a no damage wall and then a better strike shot and of course a better bump. So basically everything improved, and most people really like him. And for most people that don't really get why he's kind of disliked in the YouTube video that showed him, is just because he is a limited monster. And he's one of those really forgotten limited monsters. Like even in Yamato, where he was originally good at, even the evolved version, nobody rolled for him because you just bring Hunter King, and then during that time, Hunter King, you bring Hunter King and then basically wreck with that, and you don't really need Genghis Khan that much, or you can just use Ordo for that as well. And that's why nobody really rolled for him, and nobody rolls for the the Wood Hatcher. Like even for the Wood Hatcher, nobody really rolled for it because, you know, the other wood exclusives like Dead Rabbits was not really good. People might roll for Apollo X, but not really that big of a difference if you have Hunter King, so most people kind of skip Wood Hatcher. But now that the Wood Hatcher is here, people will want to roll for him, and Apollo X if you get Apollo X. I got my Apollo X from the Strikers collection, not from the Wood Hatcher, so that's why. But since I got the major skip, let's start off with Genghis Khan. So basically, he has a Paladin Slayer, which is good for some stages, but not great for most stages. Case in point, the good stages, Louis the 13th, Yamato Takeru, and Traffic Demon are the only paladins in the game of bearing that. Well, actually there is Daigoku and Avalon, but you won't bring Genghis Khan and Daigoku, and bring Genghis Khan and Avalon, and you won't bring Genghis Khan into Daigoku just because Daigoku has basically all the other gimmicks that you can't know, which is Warps and Minds. So there's technically only three paladin dungeons he's really good for: Louis the 13th, Traffic Demon, Yamato Takeru. So that is not very good for him, but he does get viability in other dungeons, in other wood dungeons, not wood dungeons, water dungeons. Joker is another one. He has a higher higher viability for other dungeons, which is the main part of his strength. And basically he has no holes in his kit, bearing that he doesn't have really OP stuff for his kit. Like no damage wall, no guided bear are pretty much common now. Plasma is not that great anymore now that Follow-Up Piercer is here, and the lock-on rebound is not that strong either. Just look at Mika or Michael. So like no bad points, just no crazy OP points. That's why he's not super high up in the tier lists for even the wood monsters. The wood monsters is still dominated with Nightingale, both Gabby forms, both Robin Hood forms. Like even like Apollo X is probably up there, probably above Genghis Khan, just because Apollo X does more bump combo damage than Genghis Khan. And yeah, that's pretty why he's great, but not crazy great. Okay, now the good thing about Genghis Khan is of course the strike shot, and I'm just gonna use it as a speed up and power up. But it is a 12 turn for the first gauge, and it's good for like these stages where it skips a lot, and I definitely just missed most of it. But I did position Genghis Khan for his bump, and the bump, it can proc the Paladin Slayer as well, since it's on his base ability. Ooh, nice. Now if I can get a good weak spot. That is not a good weak spot. So let's go above this way. Hopefully this will deal enough. There we go. And finish off with a speed clear. But yeah, generally, he just gets more viability on his Transcension, which is a big boost in his for his power. And basically he has no holes in his kit. Great abilities, great strike shot, and great bumps. It's just that nothing is crazy OP. Probably his strike shot is in the very top tier list, but ability wise is not as top tier because there's more no guided bear, no damage wall monsters out there in the game now that with Udi, Arthur, and Mika is there as well. So, and they are pretty much Udi and Arthur are pretty much top tier and stuff like that. And bump combo is not, it's great but not that great, just because Plasma is kind of in the middle of the pack in terms of high damaging bump combos. But overall, Transcension Genghis Khan is pretty great, and hopefully people will get him, because especially if you guys need wood monsters, he's probably one of the better wood monsters outside of exclusives. Basically exclusives are above him, and then next is probably him, and then after that is going to be regular wood monsters like Hunter King and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.